Bienvenidos, queridos lectores de Granada Digital. Por fin, después de 5 semanas, podemos venir a estas entrevistas diciendo que Covirán Granada ya tiene su primera victoria en esta temporada de la Liga Endesa. Tenemos muchos nombres propios después del partido contra Valencia, Lluís Costa, Elias Balton, Luka Bosic, pero hoy vamos a hablar con una de las grandes estrellas de este proyecto, de Ramón Díaz. Matt Thomas, welcome to Granada Digital.
Thank you, thank you.
How are you after that great victory against Valencia?
We're feeling good. I said after the game, it was a good win for us because we feel like we're working very hard every day, and it's been a tough start to the season in terms of the results. Starting 0-5. So I feel like the team. We've been working, and it's nice to see, show that to the fans and get a win. And at the same time, we're never too high, never too low. So we just have to keep building, keep working, and now get ready for Girona.
We see you something in your eyes from the game against Valencia.
Yeah.
What happened?
I actually don't know. I don't remember. Just a small hit. Not as bad as Elias. Elias had one early in the season, much worse.
Before the game against Brogan, I saw the team like so much convinced that you can win. Mm-hmm. It didn't happen at last. Before the game against Valencia, you have that confidence. You feel like you can win that game. Maybe the results of Girona, Lleida, Andorra helps for that.
Yeah, I mean, I think the ACB is super competitive, so every game is going to be tough. But I think every game, we go in with the belief and the confidence that we can win against any team. And I think playing free and playing without expectations is also easier. I think if we go and try to play our game, control what we can control. Sometimes that's going to be a win, sometimes that's going to be a loss. And it's more important to live with the outcome. We've had games in, the Breogán, for example, that, to be completely honest, is just embarrassing, But it wasn't the entire game. It was just like a 5-10 minute stretch during the game. The other 30 minutes, we played well. But, at this level, you have to play 40 minutes. So it's more about controlling what we can do and worrying about us. And I think if we do that, we're going to be happy with the results.
How much you need that victory? Because after Brogan, my feeling was like, this is difficult to go and play again. How much you need that kind of game?
No, I feel like we needed it. I think we deserved it. Like I said, we've been working super hard and we haven't had the results yet until this last game. Playing one game a week is tough. We lost 5 in a row. That's 1 month without a win. So it's challenging, right? It's challenging to continue from a mental standpoint, to continue to come in here every day, stay motivated, keep working. So yes, I'm happy we got the win, but like I said before, we're not content by any means. We're still last place in the standings, but at the end of the day, we're worried about the day-to-day, improve today and get ready for Girona.
It's the first time that you see yourself in that kind of situation, working and the victories didn't come at the beginning of a season. Maybe in a half of a season you have a little moment that bad games, but at the first weeks, it's the first time you live something like that.
At the beginning of the season, yes. We had some tough starts. My last years in Berlin, we had tough times playing EuroLeague. But you also have the domestic competition, on the weekend, and I was playing in the German league, and we were winning most of those games, so it kind of balances it out. The only other experience I had was, and I told the team this, after I think we lost to Baskonia, I said, my first season, playing professionally in Obradoiro, we lost 7 games in a row, and it wasn't at the beginning. I think it was in February, but I remember it was actually combined also with the FIBA break, so we. 7 games plus FIBA
More
break.
Weeks.
It was over 2 months without a win. So this was really challenging. But at the end of the season, if I remember right, I think we finished with 14 wins. We were 14 and 20 and finished, safe, 13th in the standings or something like that. It's going to happen at this level, especially where we are and the team we are. We're going to lose some games in a row at times, but we're also going to win some games in a row. And it's all about building momentum and continuing to improve each day and being the best team we can be. Because at the end of the day, too, we have, I think, 10 new players. Luis just got back here. Coach Ramon is doing a great job, but he's in his first year. So everyone's still learning, and we're all growing together. So the team we are now is not going to be the team we are in a month. It's not going to be the team we are in February or at the end of the season. So I keep saying it, but we're just trying to continue to improve and really commit to this process.
I would like to know how you live that game against Valencia, because we were sitting right there. For me, it was like, okay, you are doing a great game, but in my mind, it was like, Valencia is going closer. It's going to be closer, but it didn't. How you live that the game intense? I was freaking out.
Yeah. I mean, it started from the beginning with Luis, honestly. In his first game back, playing in front of the fans, I think he was super motivated, and he gave us a lot of confidence and momentum to start the game. And then a lot of guys stepped up, obviously, and in that game, and to beat a team like Valencia, who's super talented and well coached, like, you have to play a really good game. And we did that, and I feel like we had control of the game basically from start to finish. And I think our crowd as well, our fans helped us, especially late in the game. And I think we did a great job at closing the game, because like you said, a team like Valencia a lot of times can come back into the game late and find a way to win. But it showed a lot of our character, especially the way the season started, to play a complete 40-minute game for the most part, and beat a really, really quality team like Valencia.
I would like to talk about you individually, how you see yourself in these first weeks of the season. What is your exam about you?
Yeah. For me, I think kind of like I was saying about the team, we're still getting used to each other, building chemistry. I think I feel the same way. Still getting comfortable with my teammates, still getting comfortable also playing only one game a week and finding rhythm with that, and figuring out my personal routine within the season, because it's something different. I haven't done it in a long time. And but yeah, I just for me, I feel like I've been building more rhythm, but also I want to be more consistent. I feel like I'm a player that needs to be more consistent, and for us to be, the best we can be.
In these weeks, we saw how the scouting of the teams focus on you a lot, and they don't leave you breathe in like a minute.
Yeah.
Maybe it was frustrating for you, because we know that you can play, we will say, better on that games, but they didn't let you. How was for you?
I mean, it's not the first time I've seen this. In my years in Berlin, it was like that too. The last couple of years, I'm a player that draws a lot of attention from the defense, and I'm aware of that. And but that's where when I say I know I can be better and more consistent, it doesn't necessarily mean make more shots or score more points, but it's also making the right decisions with the ball, taking good shots, creating more for my teammates, because at times I am going to draw 2 and 3 defenders when I have the ball, and it's being able to make the right reads. And but that also comes with chemistry. Guys have to understand that, like, if I have 2, they have to create windows for themselves, and so I can pass them the ball too in positions that they can score. But yeah, with time, I think we're going to continue to improve on that and continue to get better. And I'm just getting more and more comfortable each and every day.
I need to ask you, it's just for a joke, in one moment of the game against Valencia, you threw the ball right there, about anywhere, nowhere. What happened in that moment? Because I saw the people looking around like, what happened?
That was obviously a mistake. It was kind of just like a muscle memory play where I thought somebody was going to be in the corner, and I felt someone was going to be in the corner, but clearly they were not.
Who's the teammate? We have to be angry.
No. This one was my fault. This one was definitely my fault.
Okay. You have a lot of experience. You have been playing in EuroLeague, in NBA, in ACB. But what do you feel that Korean have a special? What's the team is different about all the years that you and all the teams that you have played? What Korean have special?
It's a good question. I would compare it to my year in Oberdorio a little bit. The team and the club, it's kind of like a family environment, family atmosphere. Everybody's doing something, because we don't have the biggest staff. We don't have all the resources, for example, like teams in the NBA and EuroLeague do. So yeah, it's really cool. We have guys that are helping in the locker room as a manager, but also helping with the team scouting, and they're on the court helping us rebound after practice, helping us shoot. Physio's doing a little bit of everything, and I really respect that and how hard everyone in this club works and how available they are for us, and just to make us, especially me, as a foreigner coming to a new city and a country that I don't speak the language very well yet, just making me and my family feel very comfortable.
You can say something in Spanish, maybe.
A little. I can, in the city, like obviously, like ordering a coffee or at a restaurant and stuff, I can figure it out. But having a conversation is still pretty tough for me.
We will do it.
Yeah.
You expected all of these things that you told me when you came here, and this first situation with the competition, with the season. You expected that, or you expected that it could be different?
With
with the team and with the games, everything that happened around the team and for personally around you.
Yeah, I mean, I try not to go into situations with so many expectations, because I feel like it's better just to control what you can control and take things day at a time. But for me, I mean, I came here super ambitious, and I felt like we could, have a really good season, and I still feel like we can. Just because we started 0-5 doesn't mean anything. We play 34 games. It's a long season. It's still November, it's early. And like I said before, the team we are now is not going to be the team we are in a month or two, for example. And I mean, I expected, in terms of myself, the defenses, everything that I'm seeing from other teams, like that's everything I anticipated, I guess. And I was familiar with the ACB League from playing here in Santiago and Valencia, back in 2018, 2019. So yeah, I knew it was super competitive league, and really good teams, really good players, and you have to be ready every single night. And you're already seeing it now. Like, for example, we, beating Valencia, Girona beat Barcelona. Like, a lot of the EuroLeague teams are already losing in ACB and it's just a testament to how competitive our league is. It's clearly the best league in Europe.
Well, as we said, you play in a lot of teams and you have a lot of coach. What do you like the most about Ramon?
For me, with Ramon, I think the thing I like the most is how open he is to his players. He doesn't have any ego, He wants to learn. Like I said, it's his first year in Europe. He has a lot of experience coaching, but first year in Europe, and I feel like for him and I, we've built a good relationship already so far, and just a super open, honest communication. And I think he's an amazing communicator, and that's one of his best qualities.
Now it comes Girona, that you said beat it Barcelona last weekend. What did you expect about that game, and what kind of mentality does the team have? Because you came from a victory, but you don't have to think that everything is going well right now. Everything is always going to be a victory. Mm-hmm. I mean.
Yeah, extremely tough game. Every game, like I've been saying, in the ACB is tough, especially on the road. Girona is a team that's playing really well right now to start the season. They're playing with a lot of confidence. I played for Coach Moncho Fernandez in my year in Obradoiro, so I know how prepared that team is going to be. They're very disciplined. They're very tactical. And yeah, I'm familiar with a few players on the team as well that I've played at different stages of my career, and they're a talented team, and we're going to have to go in there and play a really good game, complete game, to have a chance to win.
Individually, what goals did you have from the future weeks?
For me, like I said, just continue to build rhythm, continue to build chemistry with the team, and continue to become the best player that I can be.
And the last one, to finish this interview, are you happy in Granada? You like the city? You can go to the Alhambra, I don't know. Yeah,
actually, I just went to the Alhambra 2 days ago for the first time. It was beautiful. And I went with my fiance, and we enjoyed it a lot. The day-to-day life, in the city of Granada is great. The food is great. The weather is also amazing to have the sun every single day. And I'm a competitive person, so I want our team to have more success in terms of winning games. And but otherwise, yeah, I'm very happy so far with my time here in Granada.
Thank you so much,
yeah,
Matt.
Thank you.
And have a lot of luck for the next weeks. Maybe we can talk in a few weeks, saying you have a lot of victories.
Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Looking forward to it. Thank you.